sports. What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, spoke at conservative podcaster Charlie Kirk's funeral today. And it sounded more like a rally. Yeah, a political rally. Trump talked about Joe Biden. He said that Charlie's bigger now than he's ever been. Talked about him looking down on us and, being happy because of the size of the crowd that was gathered at the stadium. He made a point to say that they were in a stadium, not an arena. He talked about stopping crime in D.C. He said, now your wife can walk along. They took 1,500 criminals off the street. So there's no more crime in D.C. So don't expect any robberies, any RAPs. Don't expect any burglaries. And absolutely not. There will be no murders in D.C. For the rest of eternity, because Donald Trump has put an end to crime in D.C. He's taking the show on the road. Chicago is up next. Yeah, he said he's coming for Chicago. He's going to clean that place up because they have...
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes,
he's coming
they ain't hard to find.
Chicago to clean it up.
There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness,
the
intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten,
he said they know the names and they are coming to get y'all. Yeah, he said they're coming to get y'all, man. Coming to get you. Know the names. It's going down. He said no side has a monopoly on power, thought, and speech. No side has a monopoly on power, thought, and speech. This as he uses
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone and put it away at the 25.
Speech. Yeah, he talked about the whole Jimmy Kimmel thing. He said he's coming for the rest.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Ooh, boy, I know some of them coaches. Dancing, 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 dancing. Da, da, da. Ooh, they're going to be dancing, boy. Ooh, be dancing, be dancing. So let me tell you a little bit of what Trump said verbatim.
They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Yeah, threats on his life. He said there were bomb threats, poured fire alarms, and countless range-speed radicals who tried to shout him.
To the air, it's Raiola. Trying to make magic with his feet. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will jack out of their minds.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting a fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice 3rd down stop.
just like the other. Now, in this video, man, we got Charleston White. He's on Kwame
On
Brown.
fourth down, he'll
He
try to
destroys
toss it.
Kwame Brown.
Makes a grab
I know
enough for
y'all
the
seen
first.
Kwame Brown
And he's
making
knocked
live
down
plays by
immediately, but
Charleston
not
White,
before he
Charleston
moves
White,
the chains.
whatever.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. When you're called Corn Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
A girlfriend, a bitch, a hoe, a little young side piece, a thot, and a prostitute. I read it for real. I got 7 of them. I'm sorry.
He talking about the Danza Project and Kwame Brown.
You got to have one. God never designed for no man except the white man to have one woman. And why the white man only want one woman? What are you talking about? But I got money. I had more than one woman. I had my wife. Because I got money. I had more than one. Every man I know got more than one woman. I'm sorry, like, he just named them here. Some of them are secretary, some of them are office manager, some of them are usher. Well, you got more than one hoe. Oh, he cheating on his wife. You think she don't know? If I'm putting him on the camera and walking, you think she don't know? Why you worry about it? Why you in the comment section when you came about living better than you and you can barely pay your bill? That's why you can barely pay your bill. Oh. See, I'm a real mind. A real mind do what you want to do.
I think offense is being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Fights off the defender. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
I make mockery of Jordan. He said, his baby. He said, Woody baby. All y'all laughing. That's why nobody really like white people. Nobody really like y'all. There's no way y'all can go in the world where people don't try.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. DB's right up on the receivers. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third down, the jet sweep as they try to move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and the number one thing you want to do with a jet sweep is make that thing bounce right. Don't let it get outside right now.
Once
Make
again
that
on the
thing
roster.
go
It seems Charleston White got some words to White America
being ready for that jet sweep.
based on the fact he talked
They'll
about
pass on
the
the
Charlie Kirk
48-yard field
situation.
goal attempt
A
and
lot
instead
of
try to
people
pick up
wasn't
the
feeling
first
it. A
down.
lot of whites wasn't feeling it.
They're throwing for it on fourth
You know,
down.
he had to make a statement
Fires to the big
about
fella.
the time we talked about George Floyd and a lot of other black kids, which he always do. And it seemed the whites ain't have no problem with that. But soon he spoke about the Charlie Kirk situation. Oh, they just came out the woodworks. You know what I'm saying? So Charleston White basically getting on white American man and America itself, talking about the country, talking about how America, you know, in book and, you know, the only people they trying they bully is their own country, people in their own country, which is African Americans, you feel me? But look, man, I'm gonna let y'all hear this for y'all. So appreciate y'all clicking on the video here, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.
Huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Gets it out quickly. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness, firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
You think I don't know how to play on white folks? Didn't I play on y'all? Didn't y'all love me for?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I was saying,
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
I tell you now, that's why I love Trump. Me and Trump is one of the same, but we can play on both sides.
Dropping back, it's
Trump
Rayola.
played Democrat. Then came over.
Got the back over the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
You got to know how to play both sides.
He wants to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Defense in press coverage. On second down, looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play.
Do y'all remember that they had the school shooting, the U-Bag, and how the Mexican babies got killed?
From the gun, wants to pass.
I made it from the Mexican babies.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30.
Don't like Charlie Lee, that's why he can't. On the old coach line, because that's the old way. The new day.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
The young people will be listening. So, Charlie,
this quarterback part of their running game. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he puts through the extra point.
Wow.
About to kick it off after punching it into the touchdown.
Charlie said we bring back public execution. Guess what? Charlie got
looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Charlie was a hockey Tupac. Yeah, Charlie really remember me being able to say, well, I want to say. But I got a video.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They'll run the toss.
$15 bill, but it turns out
he steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to throw the ball consistently. And I know what, I'm going to pull my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And we ready to die too. And I hope they're ready to kill. So it went like that for
After
the
picking
first
up a couple,
minutes.
it's 2nd and 8.
Because I wasn't finna leave.
They move the tight end all over.
Yeah, nah.
Quick pass on the jet
Was you
motion.
actually leaving
The defense wouldn't let him loose there. And it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing
When we
you
got
have to do
down
when
behind
you're
the
playing
business and we
successful
took
offensive
hand
plays
like
is
men,
I
we ain't
got
got
to
left.
give my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job.
If you want to win one of these,
Pass
please hit that like
intercepted.
button. Stay to the
Taking
very
it
good,
the
my
other
friend.
way.
I'll catch y'all there,
He's
right?
at the 30.
So, let's do it this way.
Inside the 10.
Before the amendment of the
And
United
he's gonna
States
take it
Constitution
all the
protects
way
people
back.
from unreasonable
Touchdown,
government
Bucs.
searches and seizures. However, it doesn't
Lot of
guarantee
time
protection
left.
against
There's a
all
little
searches
bit
and
of
seizures,
distance right now
only
being
those
put on the
deemed
score.
unreasonable
There it
by
is,
law.
but it's
The
so
level
awesome
of
to hear
protection
defensive
depends
study all
on
week about
the
what's coming
intrusion
and
on the
what routes to be
individual
ready for,
rights
and then
and
you jump the
legitimate
route and you
government
make the
interests
play,
like
and you just go
public
get in that end
safety.
zone. It is
Why is that? 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 Why are you reading that, Nash? Well, there are people who are commenting saying finesse rights were basically trampled upon.